The best part of waking up is this very funny joke about Dracula that I just found before going live. What's a vampire's favorite superhero? Batman. Mm-hmm. Alright, so this is going to be a standard run, no multiverse this time, of some AOS randomizer. My favorite randomizer is the best one. Alright, get out of here, Harmony of Dissonance, die monster. Normally I just do like a 5-minute before stream Google search. Every now and then I'll just do my own, like a really shitty drawing of something. You know, Avion, how's it going? I'm doing pretty alright. It's just something I like to throw in to kind of give a little more charm to the starting screen, I guess. Alright. Castlevania. Castlevania. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Okay, let's play randomizer. Again, this is just standard rando. The Stando. Rando. Because that multiverse was real rough last time. I'll time this one just because I can actually reasonably do it. Unlike the multiverse, which is just kind of, oh boy. It also doesn't help that I don't really have, like, a super strong TC, so, like, BizHawk was physically creaking, like, I could feel it creaking. What is it? Ooh, blocking mail. That is beautiful. Blocking mail and a stinky hand? Yeah, we take those. I actually got really lucky here. I got the rare drop and the regular drop-off zombie. Throw a sword. Poison worm. Steel plate. Well, steel plate's kind of obsoleted. Most of the armor in the game is going to be obsoleted now. Because, oh boy. Getting a blocking mail just like first room is pretty nice. I've also been thinking, since we can eventually have animated emotes, I might do a nice little ule of, what's his name? Julius just like slamming into the ceiling and dive kicking repeatedly, a la speedrun. Is that a Burk Gang? No, that's a katana. There's a couple of pieces of armor better than blocking mail. Oh my god. Black Panther? Damn, standard start. No, wait, I don't want Alistair. The best armor is either Demon's Mail or, Death Robe. In vanilla, you want Demon's Mail because intelligence is real bad in vanilla. The Death Robe gives less defense, but gives a lot more other stats like intelligence and luck, but both stats don't work really well. The Dracula Tunic, like, it's a really good piece of armor, it's just not the best. There are better pieces. Ooh, Kunitsuna. That ain't bad at all. Actually, I might start using that, because we're still super early, so, like, most stuff is gonna go down quickly anyways. And Poison Fist is painfully short range. It's a great weapon if you don't have anything else, but, once katanas and such start to show up, it tends to fall off. Yeah, we're getting close to, actual Dracula hours. The actual, real-life Dracula hour. Thank you, Drakazone, yeah. I'm super happy that I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because, man, it was a lot. Yeah, I got paid big money by Folgers for this stream. No, I didn't. Probably should look into like sponsorships and stuff now that I actually have partner and I can say, hey, no, legit, I'm in like pretty top streamers in terms of Twitch, so like I know in terms of like the big picture I'm not like super huge or anything, but I think at this point I'm at least Z plus list. Z list celebrity no more. Yeah, get that Raid Shadow Legends, honey. God. I mean, if they want to do it. Apparently they're actually quite pleasant to work with from people who have done sponsorships with them that I know. Like, they just give the contract straight up, here's the terms, blah blah blah. If you have any questions or issues you need to talk about in your stream, we'll be happy to answer them for you. And we'll set everything up on our end, you just need to do the terms of the contract and we will give you the money. So hey, Raid Shadow Legends. You wanna give me some money? Let's talk. God, yeah, NordVPN. I don't think they really do streamers for the most part, like NordVPN. Oh god. There we go. I haven't really seen people do sponsorships, promotions for like NordVPN compared to Raid Shadow Legends, I guess. Hello, I'm assuming that's like one of those all-in-one dinner box services. I don't think I've seen much of those. Yeah, how would you really stream a VPN? I know it's mostly just for having the branding on your stream to say, hey, this person uses NordVPN. Ooh, real gun, hell yeah. That is extremely pog. Ah. Stream Japanese Netflix. I don't have a Netflix account to start with. Oh, nice, Malphus. I don't have to do pixel perfect. Hell yeah. I'll pog it whoever I damn well please. Pogging was invented on Twitch. Oh, look at this little tiny little face flower. It's so tiny. But yeah, I don't really watch a lot of TV shows. Like I don't keep up with stuff. I very briefly watched some stuff on Amazon Prime, like I got a 1-month trial. So I checked out some of the series they had. Not really a ton of options available, unfortunately. They do the same garbage that, like Netflix does, where the Canadian options are different, and often worse. Yeah, no worries. Just keep in mind in the future, like, stuff like that you may intend it as jokes, like constantly being like, hey, play this, but it can be taken differently. I know you've been around for a while, I know you wouldn't mean it that way, but it can be important to note for future. The Castlevania show, I heard most people really liked it, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's hard to convey your tone with text unless you really know somebody super well, and like, don't get me wrong, I know you've been around for a while, but I don't really know you super well. Yeah, the Castlevania show is quite good. Third season was probably the weakest of them all. Ripper. Yeah, because it was what, 4 seasons total? I don't even need that heal, honestly. The third season kind of felt like they were chasing the Game of Thrones audience. But yeah, the season 4 is really good. Season 4 kind of wraps everything up in a really satisfying way, while at the same time also, like, they have said they want to do a sequel in the same universe, so like... Yeah, honestly, that's pretty smart. Just bank up stuff you want to watch on Netflix, make notes for later. Trevor, I believe, is pre-Simon. Yeah, I believe him and Sypha have Simon, I want to say. Could be wrong, I'm not 100% sure on the family tree there. Yeah, I would love an Arya series. I'm biased, but fuck it, give me future Dracula. Yeah, I guess technically Leon Belmont is the first one in terms of the lore, but I'm talking about, like, actual... Do they consider... I don't know if they actually consider Curse of Darkness canon, like, the main Castlevania timeline, because there's weirdness there. I know the show just kind of did their own thing. They were like, we'll take some bits from canon, then some stuff we'll just kind of do our own thing. Yeah, like, they've proven with the show that they can kind of stand on their own, I think. So, like, I'd be down with them doing kind of like an original story based in the Castlevania universe or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, we got a guitar and the stinky meat. Oh, don't have to worry about that. But yeah, there's a couple of Easter eggs, like the Portrait of Leon. Leon, I guess. Because I think it's, like, French origins originally. I was half hoping they would originally, like at the end of the series, be like, my name is actually Ralph, by the way, not Trevor. Because that was Trevor's Japanese name, Ralph Belmont. Or Ralph Belmondo, I should say. Give me Ralph. Castlevania Cinematic Universe. They kind of have that, honestly. Like, there's always a Dracula, there's always, like, usually somebody with a whip or an Alucard-like, but aside from that, like, they've got options. Oh boy, cut and juggle. Blocking mail, save me. Ruby contact. Yeah, there's always a lighthouse, there's always a Dracula. Man chooses, slave obeys. Yo, how's it going, Sunset? Most mystery that is lubricant. You and every other person who has ever played this game. I can't make it up here, right? No, I can't. Yeah, God, they're gonna adapt Harmony of Dissonance. That's gonna be the big mix. Still thinking about Sykes' impression of me. God, it's been forever since I heard that. I remember hearing it at some point. That must have been years ago. I haven't been on Arcade Pit for like years, I think. Been a while. I also need to work on more questions for VG Jeopardy stuff, because people seem to like that, speaking of game shows. Although, maybe I won't do 3 boards this time, because that was a lot of work. Holy crap, that was so much work. Do I have any bullet souls that are not Ripper? Oh god, needles. Ripper's not super reliable, unfortunately. But yeah, the Jeopardy thing, it seems like people really enjoyed it. I know that people that were on had a good time. You make it based on Chrono Cross. I don't know if I want to do a column. Did I do any columns based on, like, single games? I actually do not recall at all. I'd also have to make sure. I might want to, like, if it ends up getting really popular, I might want to end up doing the pro version of Factile, or just honestly programming my own setup. Because the free version of Factile has a lot of weird restrictions, which I understand why they do it. Oop. That'd be fun to have more people on for. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I tried to make it fairly broad. So, like, that one I think the most specific I got was like the Earthbound category, because it was like Earthbound, Mother, and Mother 3. So still 3 games, but it kind of spanned a broader sense of knowledge. I also wanted to ask, actually, I never did really do like an exit poll, so to speak. Like, I should see if people enjoyed the format of like every person takes a turn versus the buzzer format. It's alright, I don't have Black Panther yet. Yeah, it's hard to do good trivia. I fucked up on one question, and I felt really bad about it. Can I get this? I don't think Ripper goes through walls. Oh, it's right there. Let me have it. No, it doesn't. Can I do, like... 1 out of, like, 280? Oh, no, I know that regular Jeopardy... Like, I use the term Jeopardy very loosely. It was a Jeopardy-like... Yeah, like, Ripper's supposed to do damage over time, but some enemies just don't do it. Yeah, I was having a hard time keeping track of people. Ideally, they would have, like, a light or something. That would be something I'd probably have to do on my own, though, if I end up making, like, a custom board solution. Yeah, there we go. That's what Ripper's supposed to do, but sometimes it just does not. Also, the other tricky part, Buzzer's doing this online, meaning that depending on how it's implemented based on latency, if people are connecting from further away, they can have a disadvantage, which doesn't really feel good. The big thing for me was just kind of making sure everybody got, like, a fair shot at answering stuff and not just one person running the board. Oh god, I can't even use that, huh? He wrote a buzzer system to handle latency. Yeah, like, if I did my own, I would definitely set up some features that I want, like, it is this person's turn. Have it mark whoever's turn it is, so that way I don't have to constantly keep track of that. It would take some work, though. Ideally, I'd have it just, like, pull in from a spreadsheet or something, so I can just write them all off-screen. Oh, actually, I might be able to shoot... Yeah, that's right, I didn't think about that. I have the gun. That's right. That's right! I totally forgot. I got a gun. Soma's got a gun! Yeah, blocking mail is good because it's like 20 or 25% of the time you just do not take damage, which is real good. When do I throw kittens at my enemies? Whenever I find the Student Witch spell. Where are you? There you are. That should work. No, it doesn't work. It's too... I can't go prone. This sucks. Do I have anything that can go through? I don't think I do. I don't think Alistair goes through. Shit. Ass. Well, that sucks. According to logic, that should be a sequence break, at least. It would suck if that was, like, Hippogriff. I'll be probably coming back here anyways, though, because I do need to go to the ceiling. Because Hippogriff is about the only other super important... That and Sculla, but there's no way that could be Sculla. Because technically, according to logic, you have to go through the underground reservoir to get Sculla. Ooh, wooden golem. This could be fun, actually. Just infinite MP. Now I just need some good bullet souls. It is... I think they just call it meat. It looks like beef. It looks like a steak in the deluxe version, but yeah, this is just kind of generic roast, not specified. Is it meat from a wall? No, it is meat from Google search. I did not excavate this meat in an honest manner. I apologize. He wouldn't download meat. Well, actually. That should be a real bag at least. Get some money for Hammer. Maybe he sells something decent. Really just want a good bullet soul so I can take advantage of this near infinite MP. But we'll see, there's more stuff coming up here. So if you've been following my Twitter, you may have noticed that I purchased some... Oh, right, nice, Excalibur. If you've been following my Twitter, you might have noticed that I purchased some Skittles. See if you can figure out what they're for. Starima. Did I purchase wall Skittles? I don't think so. I don't think that counts as being from the wall. I mean, I could leave some in a friend's wall. They'd probably get eaten by bugs, but I could in theory do that. Yeah, Lance. Alright, let's see. What do you got? Milk, tea, Cleve Salish. Nothing super great. Let's sell the katana. I'm gonna hang on to the famous blade known as Graham. Sell Kaiser Knuckle, that's worth a lot. I could sell the silver gun. Do I want to sell that and buy Cleve Salish? That could be good. It's like I could also sell the... Okay, how much do I have? 3.8. And then 2.8. That ends up being, 6.6k. I could do that if I bought both of these. I'd have to use worse armor, but like... I'm going for it. Fuck it. I just want to solve my weapon issue immediately. This is rare. Now watch, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get the Cleve Salish as a random drop later on. Like I've got soldier uniform and steel plate. I should be okay. All right, gamers. Now I just need a Julius weapon, and we're set to go. I think for the most part, because this sword lets you punch way above your weight class. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, Hammer's got really... Everybody has really good eyebrows in this game, actually. Chwing. The other really nice thing about having Cleve Salish is that you can jump cancel it. Because I don't have a backdash yet, so even if I could get that Excalibur from earlier, I would not be able to use it super well. It would slow me down. There's Undine. Yeah, still taking 1 damage for everything right now, so we're mostly okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. I gotta go all the way up right. I gotta go fight the Harpies. I was watching Ty play some Dead by Daylight earlier, and it kind of made me want to play some Dead by Daylight. That game is so good. It's hard, but like... It's hard in the sense of like a fighting game where there's stuff to improve on. I understand the appeal of Survivor. I don't know. Doesn't really do it for me. I'd probably just do it for, like, most dailies if those pop up. The other problem is that your blood points are shared between Killer and Survivor. So, like, you kind of have to choose, do you want to focus more on Killer perks? Do you want to build up your Survivor? Also, the Survivors are a lot more similar in terms of gameplay. Like, your perks kind of just are the only thing that really defines you outside of breathing noises. Scooby-Doo tactics. That's pretty good. Yeah, survivors can't really get as much blood points either. They tend to make less just in general, then also they don't get the blood point bonus from any barbecue and chili equivalent. Which, again, fair. I think that at the very highest levels, playing killer is harder. Assuming you're playing equal skill players with like a squad on comms versus the killer. Definitely gotta funnel more blood points into my teachables though. Plague especially, because I forgot how good Corrupt Intervention is. I was playing some other slower killers the other night. Yeah, the other nice thing about Killer is you don't really have to worry about, like, disappointing or being let down by teammates. You just gotta do it. Oh, baby! That's Poggers. Yeah, I don't really go out of my way for most of the challenges. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Could not really give a shit about getting, like, 2 people at the same time while there's this one specific perk active, but you can only do it on this map or whatever. No, the Black Panther soul is still Folgers crystals. It's a placebo. Tsuchinoko fake. Alright, now we're schmoovin'. With a mimic, I think. Yeah, challenges, I will do them if I have the ability to do them, just kind of like by doing stuff. So, like, if I can just, ooh, I should actually pick up that mana prism, because I can sell that for a lot. So we definitely want to pop over here real quick, because I think I'm going to have to warp. Unless I get real lucky coming up. Yeah, it's rough to fail the QTEs, because they are pretty devastating. Like, the generator regresses, and then the killer knows where you are. It can be rough. I hear you. On the other hand, if the killer is chasing you for 90 seconds, that means you're doing really well. Like, that's kind of your job as Survivor if you get chased to waste as much of their time as possible. Devil, huh? Actually, Devil could be good for bosses. That might be a Julia's killer. There's the good meat. That's the one that heals 290 HP as opposed to just 29 because it's a play on words in Japanese. Ectoplasm. So yeah, we can't get around. 14 seconds. Yeah, that's when you're starting off, you'll make a lot of mistakes. That's kind of true of any game, especially like a PvP style game like that. It happens. I might actually dip over here real quick, because I can check in the ceiling now. Pick the top of Chapel. And I might just swing around the side when I end up coming from underground, the reservoir. Because you can zhuzh up here if you've got Black Panther and fight some very scary enemies for your level. But on the other hand, I've got the best weapon in the game, so like... who gives a shit? Excuse me. Gone up against Noni. I mean, the perks are definitely helpful, but they're not strictly necessary. Like, early on, the most important part, I think... Why am I going to get a heal? What do I need healing for? I think the most important part early on is just working on your fundamentals. Like, learn how to prioritize, how to move around the map, where you need to go, what things you need to do, when it's safe to go for an unhook, when it's not safe. Alright, let's get that Undine real quick. Ooh, Final Sword. Well, actually, do these sell decently? I could sell these. Basically be set for money for a while. Because, like, Final Sword is technically stronger than this. It also double hits, but it's way harder to use. Let me actually throw it back on Wooden Golem. But yeah, you'll get there. I also strongly recommend starting with Killer, because A, your queue times are faster, so you'll play more and you'll learn more, and B, gives you a lot more freedom to learn the maps. So, like, yeah, you might take some losses, who cares? Because you are getting a lot of knowledge out of that. Oh yeah, we want to go up here. Best part is there's a lot of good free killers as well. I mean, so here's the thing about matchmaking. You'll eventually get paired up with high ranks regardless. Like, it's something you're just gonna have to deal with eventually. So, like, the sooner you kind of rip off the band-aid and just start to learn how to deal with better players, the better your play will be. And also, you might learn something as a survivor. You might learn, oh shit, I didn't know I could do that. Like, it is... Here's the thing, rank is ultimately meaningless. Right now, the only thing that rank really measures is how many games you have won, like, in a streak versus how many you've lost. And when I say lost, I mean the criteria the game gives you. Like, just like in fighting games, you're gonna take a lot of L's. It's gonna suck. People will be better than you, they'll know strategies you don't, and you won't know how to counter them, but by exposing yourself to those strategies, you'll get better at countering them. And eventually, you'll just become a better player. Oh shit, is that Dub's art? Oh man. A terrible pun that may not have been done before. Alright. I'm gonna take the time lost to look at it, because you're worth it, Dubs. Okay, Demon Lord, beautiful. Much better. We have an attack soul now. Alright. Let's check out this Dubs art. Oh shit, Fassylvania! Is that Soma Dracula Cruz going at speed of fast? Hell yeah. There we go. This is the new feed for the rest of my run. Yo, thank you, Dubs. Look at him go. Oh, he's dropping money too. I didn't catch that the first time. Hell yeah. Oh man, thank you, Dubs. I will gladly take that time loss. Yeah, the game against the pallet stun survivors was very good. Because that's one of the things you can do against people who think they're really hot shit. Take advantage of their ability to constantly swarm you and be like, what if I just got a bunch of hits instead of going for the pickup? And watch their eyes pop out of their sockets. I will say that it is nice seeing people enjoying me playing Dead by Daylight. Seems like a lot of people are kind of getting back into it recently, or getting into it for the first time, so there's a lot of people interested in watching it. It's also nice because it gives me like a sort of fighting game that technically isn't a fighting game to play on stream. Because man, for whatever reason, fighting games are real hard to stream. Like, I know there's gonna be a lot of people playing Strive. Yeah, no, it's like, it's really enjoyable. And it's also a really fun game to watch, too, that's true. I don't have no, I don't have Kicker. Like, I try to be informative and also not, like, tilt too hard. Because, like, yeah, it might be funny to end up in a rage compilation or whatever, or do your own, like, oh, epic streamer gets salty at what? Gone wrong, police called. I really hope they're gonna, yeah, the Strive lobbies are stinko. Alright, now I guess we go to Floating Gardens, because I don't think I have anywhere else to go. The lobbies in Strive are like some weird fucking design decision that nobody really wanted. Like, the lobbies are by far the most disliked part of the beta from the server they put out. And for whatever reason... Yeah, Strive is going to be super pricey. I'm going to wait and see, like... I'm not going to buy it day one. I kind of did that with Grand Blue and it fucked me over. Alright, I've got double jump. But I'm going to wait because I want to try and see how it shakes out. Make sure, like, the game is actually, you know, fun and not a horrible balance. I like Guilty Gear, but I don't like it enough to drop 70 grand on day one. Or not 70 grand, $70. I keep wanting to say 70,000. But yeah, Grand Blue was like... I love the game, it fucking sucks that it never got rollback. No, not 70 grand. 70 grand is how much it costs to buy Guilty Gear in this economy now. Oh, was it Psych? Yeah, Psych plays a lot of Meat Boy. He's good at those types of games. Ooh, Monster Book. Yeah, the part shortage. My video card that I need to buy. Actually, it'd probably be okay for Strive. Well, speaking of video cards, apparently I can run New Genesis pretty decently, PSO2. So I might try streaming that tomorrow if I have time. But I'd have to see how it streams, how it runs. It's the next room, I believe, is the different one. Yeah, NGS is out tomorrow on 69. Nice. It's just a basic-ass potion. Folgers! Yeah, so it depends on what games you play, like, as a streamer and how much you play them. Eventually you kind of know when you can stop paying attention for a bit. Like, in Dead by Daylight, I have a pretty bad habit of focusing a little too hard on the game, which, like, I'll probably get better at it eventually. Ooh, nice Hippogriff. I'll probably get better at it eventually, and, like, know when I have a minute to kind of look at chat in the game. Because I do feel bad when I miss people's messages in chat. Like, I'm not super huge or anything, but I do like trying to respond to everybody if possible. If they ask questions and stuff. Oh, nice. Is that the good suit? No, it's the bad suit. Pitch Black is the worst suit. You want the Olrock suit at the very least, if possible. Yeah, like, I personally like talking and kind of narrating my decisions. Also, thank you, Dust Minion. I appreciate it. But yeah, kind of like dictating your strategy really helps to, oh wow, that is a lot of damage, actually. It helps you get better at, like, identifying where you can improve. Oh, I know, anybody who gets mad about streamers not responding to them is a poo-poo baby. I mean, also, congrats on Black Panther status. That is also true. Nice. Get down. Okay, there's Skulla. That's good. This is actually a really, convenient tower. We're technically in, go mode as far as, like, navigation is concerned. I just can't get the true ending. Congratulations on officially becoming Folgers representative. We've secretly replaced Andy's partner status with a bunch of Folgers crystals. Let's see if he notices. Twitch Panther. I grow stronger. Just change my my check mark to like a little Folgers coffee tin. I think I actually have the damage tank through here, which I actually have a strategy for. Because you don't actually need the slide to get through here. Ooh, Iron Golem. That's the speedrun soul. Slide? Nice! Hell yeah, I don't need to do a strat. You'll love to see it. So now at this point, we're just kind of looking for monster books. Probably sell off the mana prisms that I have and use those to buy some healing items for Chaos. That's just a rare ring. Oh god, it's so nice to have a big weapon for that room. But yeah, anybody who gets mad that a streamer is not responding to them in the chat, like, no, don't do that. I know nobody here does it, because I would have banned them long ago if they'd done that shit. That shit is obnoxious. I hate when people do it. Like, you are not entitled to an audience with the streamer just because they have a chat room. If they want to, they're welcome to, but they're not obligated. Okay, so I gotta get 2 more booksies. Might have to go check in top of Dance Hall eventually, but I'm gonna do some other checks for now. I think, where would I want to go? Honestly, probably... I think Reservoir is the right call here. Gotta be a little more careful about taking damage. Actually, speaking of reposting art dubs, I should probably do a fan art channel on the Discord, so like if you draw something, you can just dump it there for later, just in case. Twitch sort of has like private shows. You can do broadcasts as subscribers only, which I will never do. It's giant bad. Like, they have private rooms, it's just that doing that would probably kill a lot of your viewership. Okay, that's kicker, so what are we... Probably Backdash was back there, behind the little thing. Okay, there's book number 2. 3, technically, but... Gotta be a little more careful. No, I don't have Backdash. Backdash is normally the first soul you get in vanilla, but we're playing rando. Ooh, nice. Wet ramen. The way the Japanese do it. Oh, do they stream under the marine animal category? That's cute. Or are they streaming the hot tub category? That's hilarious. I legit do kind of want to try Neo Kobe Pizza. Apparently it's not bad. Like, not Kobe Pizza Savage. I know Ty did that, and that was pretty rancid, from what I understand. But apparently just, like, doing, dunking some pizza into soup is pretty alright. But yeah, I'll probably do, like, a fan art channel so people can drop stuff they've done, personally. Getting a lot of Satan's ring. Why do you have so many rings, Satan? Yeah, no, that absolutely tracks. Otters swim, therefore they belong in that category. That makes sense. I already went down here. Yeah, have a good one, Avion. Take it easy. Besides, my food crime, my next one is going to involve Skittles. More details about that will be announced when I do my, like, the partnership appreciation marathon. Skittles pizza. I mean, it probably wouldn't be good. I don't think it'd be, like, awful. Oh, God. Get rid of that poison real quick. Because, like, people do, like, sweet stuff on pizza. Probably wouldn't be good, but it wouldn't be bad. Skittles pancakes would probably be okay. Pancakes are pretty neutral in terms of, like, flavor. Skittles popcorn. Don't people do that? Don't people put, like, candy in their popcorn? Let's see what's down here real quick. There's Ascalon. Oh, there's our Julius weapon, I guess, if I don't get Calibulg or something. Ooh. Alright, we are set in terms of gear. Holy shit. Love to get that death robe, baby! Undine, Devil... Well, yeah, like, caramel corn and stuff, that's fine, but, like, I'm talking just dumping Skittles into the popcorn directly. Don't put hard candy in popcorn. They'd probably all fall to the bottom mostly anyways, because Skittles are really heavy. The meatball's still going, huh? Oh, let's go get that Gray Soul. This is gonna be backdash, I think. But I might as well grab it just in case I want to get that final sword value. Yep, there it is. I did actually watch a video of somebody melting down, like, a bunch of Skittles, but they clickbaited and said 10,000 Skittles, or 100,000 Skittles melted down to make one giant Skittle, and it was just 10,000. Also, they covered it with, like, spray paint to get the outside, so, like, no thanks. There's... okay. Let's see, how are we looking on books here? Animated corpse of a soldier who marched... That's, the lieutenant? No, this is soldier. So this is zombie soldier. Okay. So that's zombie soldier. Tiny demon who loves mischief. I think that's just imp. Yeah, that's imp. And then last one is... wooden golem? Yep, okay, that's wooden golem. So wooden golem, imp, and zombie soldier, which we're actually in go mode, I think. Yeah, we're good. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna dip over to, I can actually go through the study and take the warp there. Might be a little faster. Actually, how close is it? Yeah, it's probably faster to go straight, actually. We're in go mode, holy shit. Might be a sub 1 hour seed if I'm real nice, but... But yeah, like, they just put straight up actual-ass spray paint on it, and, like... Then they started taking bites out of it, and, like, it was only from the inside, but it still made me very worried. I was like, that shit is toxic. You know, you're not really meant to breathe in spray paint. No, it was just, like, spray paint-ass spray paint. That's all it was. Alright, let's buy some healing. Buy a ton of these because they're dirt cheap. Strawberry. Alright, that should be enough, I think. I did see Calibulg. Oh, I have a final sword, right, I can just sell an extra one of those. Bam, done. A final sword might even be better, honestly, but I'll hang on to that just in case. Alright, 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 alright. That should be the fastest way. I think I just go straight from here to go to top floor. No, I can go down from here. And by here, I mean the other one, but I pressed one stop too early. This is the one I wanted to go to. We got a Julius weapon, we got a Graham weapon. Won't be able to shoot Graham with a gun, but these are sacrifices we all have to make tonight. I want some popcorn now. You know what I could actually do for now? I could throw on Iron Golem. Hey, the Skull Key, love it. That way I don't get knocked back from attacks. You just power through everything. Oh shit, is that more Dubs art? Oh man. I want to peep that, but right now it's... We're getting up to the danger zone, so I want to get through. Let go, ma'am. Log off. Do not. Alright, fine, fine. We'll look at it. We'll look at it. Is that Satan and his 2,000 rings? I think that's Satan and his 2,000 rings. Check my shine, Soma. Yeah, you got little moves going on there too. Hell yeah. Thank you, Dubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rings on one hand. What a god. Oh, so good. These are the kind of images that when you show somebody just completely out of context, it is incomprehensible. No, it's alright, they were male-presenting nipples. I can't get in trouble for those. Alright, Meatball Phase coming up real soon. So Zombie Soldier, Imp, and Wooden Golem. Alright. Zombie Soldier, Imp. Yeah, God, the fucking Tumblr. The purge of anything even remotely risque. What a way to completely destroy your fan base and an entire user base in one fell swoop. Yeah, I got my gamer license back. I picked it up off the floor. Oof. 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 Yeah, Bedman's fucked up bed. Alright, I'm Dracula now. Ooh, Positron rifle. There's a Julius weapon. I think Final Sword would technically be more damage, but Positron rifle is still real fun and I'll always take an excuse to use it. Let's switch to a Kunitsuna real quick here. Because this takes way longer if you don't use a multi-hit weapon. Oh yeah, Positron rifle is one of the safest weapons in the game. Wait, the guns in this, like, the only really bad gun is the basic-ass handgun, but, like, the silver gun is decent, Positron rifle is disgusting. Eventually, in the later version, in Dawn of Sorrow, you get the RPG. The bazooka or whatever. Pretty hilarious. Yo, answer me right now, is that a fucking bazooka? Remembering that old Counter-Strike video where somebody fired the AWP and somebody thought it was a bazooka. Alright, Positron. Bazooka. So this is why the Positron rifle is kind of busted. God, I sound like fucking Steve Brule for a second. Positron rifle in RSR was pretty busted. Jackpot. 1 of positron equals 3 of coin. You win every time. Damn, I'm hungry for some sushi. I can't do the voice. It's too much. It's got a very specific affectation on it that's very powerful. Actually not doing a ton of damage with this. Not that I'd be doing a lot with Cleave Salish either, but still. Maybe I want to actually put this guy on. Get the Devil transform. Yeah, that's way more. Holy crap. Can't really do much against this because it's invincible. And also checking out the recovery rate on my MP here. Oop. Might be better off just using the rifle here, honestly, though. Yeah, he did a raw level 3. I play fighting games, I know how to deal with that. It's called blocking, ever heard of it? Well, the turning into the devil thing is actually the reason Julius fights you. Like, you have the power of Dracula. So he's like, I'm just gonna make sure. Like, he holds back during that fight, apparently, but, like, he knows you're Dracula. He just does not want to kill a teenager, for obvious reasons. I might grab that curry, actually. In Dawn of Sorrow, you actually get to use Julius at, like, full power against Soma when he turns fully evil in the alternate ending. It's a little confusing, but basically, Soma is the reincarnation of Dracula, but, like, minus the whole grudge on humanity thing. The problem is the power also comes with the propensity to fuck up your mind and do that. So, like, you gotta make sure to keep that in check, and that's why Julius is trying to keep that in check. Dawn is the only Castlevania you played. Well, that's what they're doing in Dawn, right? They're trying to bring Dracula back, and Soma is kind of the key to the power. I do have Skull, right? Yes, okay, I was about to say, oh, this could be bad. This run might be over right here. Right here, right on. Joyas, oh baby. Didn't actually need that, honestly. I got Final Sword as a random drop, but a really common one too, so I could sell that for 40k. That was really lucky. Also being able to afford Cleave Salish the first time I hit the shop. Yes, please. I got grabbed by the ghoulies last time, I don't want to get grabbed again. Wastes a bunch of time, gives you a bunch of damage. Okay, Wooden Golem, let's go for Devil. Not that it's going to matter too much here. Let's go for Final Sword in Phase 1. So I can double hit and the targets are gigantic. Zercamus. Sounds like a World of Warcraft raid boss. Oh god. My backdash canceling isn't great though. Where's the sweet spot on this thing? Ooh, I'm really low on health. Maybe I should just use the Cleave Salish. Because it seems like I'm getting myself killed more than anything else. Alright, there's my blue soul, so I can actually do devil mode. Pull my devil trigger. God, it just doinks off your head, that's hilarious. Yeah, Cleave Salish is comically powerful. Oh, worm being worm. I just like to be invincible and not deal with his eyeball, actually. Although I learned you can apparently still take damage in transformation mode if you touch an orb. At the wrong angle, at the wrangle. Alright. Let's lower that core defense as much as we can. Worm is going to be a shit as usual. Slam down that curry. Quite an addictive flavor. Yeah, you can run into it and take damage at the end. Which is not optimal. Did I double? No, I got the single. People were saying they don't go for all the cores because you get more speed out of just doing this. But like, I've got Cleave Salish, so I can actually do some damage to the core in the first place. Oh god, this worm. Nice. Global hotkeys, hello? Stop. Stop. Okay, 59-15. Technically a little less, but whatever. He'd love to get a sub 1 hour seed. Had to do some of the underwater area, so it could have been a lot faster, but... Yeah, there's a little bit of extra time, but I voluntarily took on that penalty. Yeah, thanks for the bits. Batsugunda! I wonder why my hotkey didn't trigger there. Yeah, it should be working. Weird. God, keyboard goop, don't even remind me, man. Alright, let's get our other seed. 4-5, this should be the right one. Blocked by a Skittle. It's actually weird, some of the keys on this keyboard pop up, like, they go off a lot easier than some of the other ones. Like, the left and right keyboard, or the left and right arrow keys come off super easily, but then the up and down don't. Like, left and right are no resistance whatsoever. I don't know if that's intentional. Shouldn't be a huge problem, though, because I don't really mash on my keyboard, so keys will never come out. M key is broken, falls out easily. I mean, you can replace keycaps in the switches and stuff for most keyboards. The one that's a huge pain in the ass to replace is the spacebar. Because it has that little, like, resistor... I don't even know what you would call it, spring? Wire? Here's my Twitter. Follow it. I imagine most people here have Twitter already. And if not, don't start. It's not worth it. I don't think we're gonna get this lucky a second time to get, like, blocking mail and Poison Fist off of Zambies, but you never know. It's kind of wild to think that Twitter was originally created because of text messaging limitations. Like, they wanted a website, like, it was pre-smartphones, right? That was like 2007, 2008. Like, smartphones hadn't really caught on. So, like, it was a website to get people to kind of basically do Facebook statuses, but only through your phone. You had to text Twitter, yeah. And then they gave us more characters. Oh, baby! Room 1 Black Panther. Technically Room 2, but... Room 1 Black Panther, baby! Going fast, baby! Oh right, I never used the save. I forgot. I was a precog and I knew I didn't need to go to the save room because I got Black Panther. Yeah, they stopped giving a shit about the text messaging limits because everybody was on smartphones and using web browsers at that point. Well, no, Soma isn't moving. The water's moving around him to move him. That's just physics. The water knows where Soma isn't by subtracting from where he is. God, it's so weird not having the murder sword. Thankfully, the winged skull is perfectly fine for the big skelly. Yeah, people still use text messages. Not super uncommon. Obviously, a lot of people are on, like, Messenger and stuff like that, but I don't really like Facebook. Like, I could not really give a shit about what's going on on Facebook most of these days, so, like... Why? Yes, let me give Facebook another avenue to get into my life and collect my information. Please, harvest my data. Double jump? Yeah. Ooh, elf robe. That's real nice. Yeah, like any kind of service that is free, your information is generally the commodity that is being traded here and not your money. It's unfortunate, but like I try to be very, very choosy about like who I follow, what I pay attention to, and that kind of stuff. Because, oh boy, there's a lot of bullshit on there that I do not care about. There's a lot of bullshit on there that nobody should care about, but here we are. Yeah, this is a randomization of Aria of Sorrow. So right now, for example, I just started the game, like, 5 minutes ago? 4 minutes ago? And I already have Black Panther, which normally you don't get until you beat Julius, or Graham, sorry. It's almost always faster than normal when randomized. Unless you mean my current speed, in which case that is just for, just the soul that I have equipped. Grapes up there. Unsolicited dicks. I'm assuming those are dick dicks and not, the ding-dong. Send me unsolicited dick pics. Dick pics, I should say. Yeah, this seed, if you know what you're doing, you should never really go over 2 hours. That's the other thing I really like about this randomizer. Generally pretty snappy, even if you get a bad seed. It's also the one I know just the best in general. Like, every now and then I'll do, like, the Metroid and Zelda crossover randomizer, and I'll do awful at it and remember why I don't do that regularly. God, I really need more damage, though. I think I just use this, honestly. Oh, there we go. The famous blade known as Graham. Hell yeah. It's a straight sword, that is okay. Yeah, some people just run 24/7, like, cute animal streams, which is really nice. Oh yeah, I think I was talking about, the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask rando with someone on my Discord earlier. I need to try that at some point. Apparently it's also pretty well featured. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask renders are fun. So I've heard. Right, I don't have a good soul yet. I don't have a backdash. Right, I can't backdash cancel. I should take this, actually, because I want to... Oh, no, that's right. I can just go straight up here, can't I? If you happen to be able to go up here, the gargoyles don't actually spawn, so you don't have to worry about getting hit here. Just Milliken Sword, though. Not very good. Majora's Mask rando isn't as robust. How does Mario Bros. 3 rando work? Does it randomize the stages or, like, enemy placements? I'm actually going to keep the elf robe. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is, like, one of the most popular speed games, so, like, there's obviously going to be a lot of eyes on it. Apparently somebody also made an Ancient Cave ROM hack for FF5 Advance. I played the Super Nintendo version of that. I haven't tried the Advance one, though. I might try that. That seems like it'd be fun. I think it was also rolled into, like, a balance patch they made to fix some things, like making regen better, make red mages slightly better, make monks less punishing later at lower levels, I guess. Curly. Steamed hams. What? We just feed every line of dialogue into a randomizer and it just plays out the scene in a different order. Shuffle enemy placements, worlds, items you get, Koopaling's health and heaviness. Oh yeah, that's right, doesn't, who was it, Morton? I know one of them just, like, shakes the floor when he drops down. Hammers break locks or not. The Hammer Brothers suit was super rare in Mario Bros. 3. Oh no, not Utica, it's Aurora Borealis. Mmm, steamed Albany. Roy and Ludwig. Oh, curry. Ramen, sorry. Everybody loves ramen. God, saying ramen like that just makes me think of every person who eats Wagyu beef and pronounces it Wagyu. Oh, just... Oh, okay, right. There was a consumable item, hammer. I forgot about that. Right. God, it's been forever since I played Mario 3. Tasty meat. Yeah, Zelda, I'd be surprised if there weren't, like, a lot of mods for it. Thinking about it, you could probably even do a Breath of the Wild randomizer. Yo, Dev Sissel, thank you for the resub. For 13 unit of time, that is not months. Thank you. Oh, is there a Breath of the Wild randomizer? Because I was gonna say, yeah, that runs on the Wii U, so like you could probably run that in CMU, right? Then I'd have to play Breath of the Wild is good. Breath of the Wild is very good. Why would you not want to play Breath of the Wild? Flood the inventory with Anchor as God. Doesn't that just stop the coin ship from moving around on, like, the map screen? Because it's huge and you get lost easily. I mean, it's got a map. It's got fast travel. You don't have to physically walk everywhere. Nice check mark. Thanks, Virus. I got a check mark. I did it. Yeah, it's like, it's such a weird niche thing, because I think God, the last time I game overed in Mario 3, I think I was a kid. Like, I think I was an actual ass 7-year-old or younger. The only reason I remember the Game Over song is because my brother and sister came up with lyrics to it. And it was basically just, they hummed the melody and then went continue at the end. That was it. That was the entire Game Over song. Breath of the Wild is very good. I would highly recommend it. Like, I was worried about the weapon durability thing, but it honestly floods you with so many weapons that, like, just use whatever you find, you'll be fine. Got 10 lyrics. Thanks! I'll take it. We got Age of Calamity first. I mean, that is the prequel, right? So, like, now you're gonna know what happens. You know how it works. Yo, Ty Tuesday with the big host. Welcome, everybody coming in. Hi, Catsworth! Hi, Catsworth! Hi, Catsworth. I said it before the alert went off. Hi, Catsworth. Hi, Hackett Trivia. Hi, Ty Tuesday. How's it? Sorry. How's it going, fish bitch? Yo, welcome, everyone coming in for the raid. My name's Andy. I stream 3 times a week, usually. This week is a bit of a weird schedule because Thursday is my dad's birthday, but I'm going to be trying to do PSO2 New Generation tomorrow, if possible. If the game actually runs decently on my computer and it actually is online. And, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Ty, for the host. If you're not following already, please do so. It would help me out a whole bunch. And hey, if you're in my chat, you're not following Ty Tuesday. What the heck? Come on, fix that. He's a really funny guy. Does a lot of good stuff. A lot of cleaning dirt. My man has cleaned so much dirt in his life. He's got more dirt to clean in the future. Happy birthday, Catsworth. Happy birthday, my dad. Happy birthday to Hammer. Happy birthday to Ramen. Couple of those. Durandal's actually pretty good. Do I want to buy... Do I want to buy Durandal? Might want to. Yo, Ty Tuesday, thank you for the resub. Happy birthday, my dad. Thank you. Thank you, Ty Tuesday.
You're great.
How did your games go, by the way? So I think last I saw you were playing some Cowboy. Yo, Row 725, thank you for dropping that prime. Oh, right, it's maintenance day, isn't it? Right. I forgot. Got a godlike twin. Oh, you were playing some twins? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch your VOD later. I'm basically addicted to watching my pals play Dead by Daylight now. Where is Durandal? There you are. Maintenance and then another one. Oh god. Okay, Durandal. Guess I'll put on Black Belt. Yeah, definitely. I've been mainlining Dead by Daylight. Just like anytime Dead by Daylight isn't on screen, I'm asking, where's Dead by Daylight? Do I have Undine, actually? No, I don't. Because Durandal is basically Graham, but with a better element and more damage. We're playing some Aria of Sorrow randomizer, which is, I think, my favorite randomizer. I've played a bunch of other ones, like I was into Link to the Past for a while. Super Metroid randomizer, the combo randomizer for those, but this one I think is the best. Partly because Aria of Sorrow is just a really good game in general. We got that Black Panther soul, we got the real fast moves. Yeah, this randomizer, ooh, nice, that's I can't actually get it yet, though. So I saw Ascalon down there, which is real strong. And yeah, that's the nice thing about this randomizer, you're generally going faster. In a worst case scenario, you just kind of play vanilla Aria. Yeah, it's like a Super Metroid speedrun, except I don't have to pump. God, I have nothing but sympathy for people who speedrun, what's it called, Symphony. And also Metroid, because you're just constantly mashing shit. Shoutouts to Bobby Cruz, Blacktastic. Very entertaining dude. Does a lot of speedruns of Castlevania, but my god, the dude's hands, the willpower. I know he plays on Hitbox, I think. So like it's probably not as bad as if it was on a D-pad, but man. Man. But yeah, I'll probably be trying to stream PSO2 New Genesis tomorrow. If it is cooperating with me, at least. Because it likes to not cooperate MMOs I found on launch day. God. Nothing really great here. Tiny Devil? Tiny Devil? Tiny Devil. Yo, what's up, Bill Maker? Oh yeah, the La Mulana randomizer is also real fun. Should play more of that. Apparently they actually started maintenance earlier on PSO2. Like, they wanted to have this event where, like, every day that you log in to PSO2 before NGS came out, you got Star Gems. But then they had to bump it up, so apparently they just said fuck it and gave out the Star Gems for free ahead of time. Yeah, NGS is out tomorrow. Well, it should be tomorrow. We'll see. Again, like I mentioned, MMOs have a history of being spotty on launch day. I'm excited to see what Buck has been up to in the past 1,000 years. After he got turned into the world's strongest lawn dart. I don't have a slide. No, I don't. We're probably going to be coming back here, I think. Yeah, NGS is short for New Generations, or New Mega Drive if you're in Europe. Or New Genesis, I should say. Give him close. It's basically like a new PSO2, but it still has the name for a couple of reasons. I think it's because they don't want to lose the rights to their licenses, and by releasing it as technically an expansion for the current game, they don't lose any of that. And you can carry over all your cosmetics and stuff. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, bro. This is so cringe. Is it out tonight at 1 AM? Oh, nice. I can actually test it before tomorrow. Make sure everything works. Yeah, the combat is going to be completely different. They're going to reset you back down to level 1. You can bring over... Yeah, somebody left you a full sack. That was next time, I think. Because I think all your cosmetics should carry over. And your levels are not going to carry over. You can carry over equipment, but as I understand, it's just going to be kind of like... okay, like mid-range stuff, not super great. It's gonna be probably replaced really quickly. Alright, I guess we just go through servants' quarters now. Extra souls, a backup, and Amelia. It's PSO2 too, yeah. I also wonder if they wanted to kind of tie it as an expansion pack, just in case the game did not do well. Like, oh, that was an expansion actually. That one didn't count. Nah, we got you. Yeah, how's it going, TARDIS man? Going pretty well. Talking about some PSO2 New Genesis. New Mega Drive if you're in Europe or Japan. I honestly am probably not going to fuck around with the character creation too much. Like, I have Buck. He's perfect already. I will gladly play Buck with bendable fingers if that's the only change I get here. I'd be surprised if they don't bring back like a My Room or customization system of some kind. Giant skeleton. Yeah, it's actually, the patch files are out if you want to start installing it now, if you want to get like right in on the ground floor. God, please no FF14 housing. As somebody who has an FF14 house, please no. Please don't. I'm good. But it's like your own piece of land that you get to own because it physically exists in the world. I don't know, I feel like the furniture worked pretty well for them. Like, a lot of people had fun with the My Room stuff. Well, you don't have to pay upkeep on the house, like in FF14, it's just you have to log in. So, like, once you go inactive for too long, they're like, oh, we're taking this back. Built and Blaze. 14 housing, but it's also an FT. Don't even joke. FF14 housing is arguably more valuable than an NFT because you can actually do stuff with it. It's not a piece of text that says you own this. Actually, don't I have I was gonna say I've got the Three Stooges. I've got those numbers hiding in other people's houses while they stream. Nice, got 3 hits. Let's see how many hits we can get on Yoshi here. Nice. Bro. I only got the 1 hit. NFT better be like an acronym for the FF14 or the FF7 Battle Royale, or I'm gonna shit. Concerts in NG. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the concerts in PSO2 were pretty simplistic, although there were actually a couple of them that had, like, they had finger movements. They were clearly testing some stuff in the engine for those. I know at least one of the concerts has the singer do actual, like, movements with their fingers, and not just the weird, like, Barbie hands that everybody had in that game. Alright, we don't have the super jump, and I don't have the kicker skeleton, so we have to go back around now. Was it Miku? I feel like it was later than Miku. I thought she also had the Barbie hand. I wasn't paying too much attention to her hands because I was lost in her eyes. Was it the latest Kudo one? That might be it. That might have been it. I have... I don't actually have Undine. I don't have Giant Bat or anything, do I? No, I don't. This is weird. That's right, Miku got a Domino's pizza. I think right now everything is standard. I'm just trying to think of where else I could have potentially missed. Yeah, I was making a map of Arai because I was lost in it. Insert your own scream, I'm not going to do it here. So I really... Well, I guess we sequence break for a bit and see what's up. Oh no, they're almost certainly, like, going all in on NGS. Like, they basically put PSO2 in automation mode, like PSO2 vanilla. Because, yeah, the only thing really been going on in PSO2 is just we remade the final boss fight and made it harder. That's kind of been it. Which, you know, understandable, they can't really support the game forever. Actually, I'll probably go through here. Didn't make it. I'm gonna be real fast for that. Because, yeah, they're gonna be running the event lobbies on, like, an automated schedule now. Divides were cool. Divides were cool, challenge quests were cool. It's a shame they didn't really touch that for, like, most of the game's lifespan. They had, like, the first 2, which were pretty decent, and then, kind of died for, like, years. Arc Demon, huh? I'll take that little strawberry. Yeah, I didn't try the newest challenge mission. I'd kind of taken my hiatus from the game at that point. I did the final boss, I beat Primordial Darkness, all that stuff. Didn't really want to grind it around for like hundreds of hours to make my repeat fights slightly faster, so like I'm good. People have done it with the base gear. Definitely gonna take that rune ring. Do I have any better bullet souls? Giant skeleton maybe? Roulette. I'm just hoping, like, apparently they changed the affixing system. Which, weird. It ended up being, like, an adaptation of the exact same one that I suggested. Where, instead of, like, having to glue weapons together to get new abilities, you just kind of get capsules that give you that ability. And the more that you feed into them, the better your chances are. Which, weird. It was a system that I proposed. I know, Sega, you're listening to me. Yeah, it'll just be, it gives you a tiny head start. But if it's anything like PSO2 original, it's gonna be replaced real fast. Also, player skill matters a whole lot more, and everybody's gonna be kind of starting off on a brand new foot there. They did hear me. I know somebody's there listening at Sega. And hey, Sega. Give me some shit in PSO2 NGS. Let's talk. Let's do a partnership. Come on. I'm partnered on Twitch now. You have to. You have to use my name on Twitter and then do a meme. Check out this Andy AML streamer who is extremely based and not sus. Yeah, NGS looks so much faster just in general, which, again, people kind of wanted. I'll take that lap kiss. All base, no cringe. Not a sussy baka. Hot tub streamer meta. Join Andy AML for hot tub stream in the PSO2 hot tub in-game. I do not have the facility to do a hot tub stream. They could give in-game codes or Rappy Packs, or, hear me out, they could give me $1 million. How about that? Boom. Sega, hire me. Don't like MMOs. Understandable, yeah. Yeah, I am not equal to Left Shark. Or actually, no, I'd be not equal to Right Shark. Left Shark is based, and not cringe. Do they make Sega brand honey? Probably at some point. Oh, that's a weird place. Yeah, PSO2 is, like, very anti-MMO design-wise. Like, it still is an MMO, but, like, doesn't feel like you're playing one. It's not like, fucking, what is it, Destiny, where, oh, you want to take part in this latest raid? You need to fix your gear score. And then to do that, the weapon's going to be completely identical, except this arbitrary number now says you can do it. Yeah, walking further than 10 feet before the fight starts, come on. Although, the new Genesis stuff is apparently going to be, like, much bigger. More wide open and stuff. FF14, it's a little more complex than trading hits. But yeah, there is a lot of time that you kind of spend walking between encounters. There you are, Demon Lord. Would it have Charm of the Bee on the honey bottle? Probably. Yeah, NGS is just constant go fast. Everybody go fast. The default speed is now go fast. We don't have to patch it after we release a broken class. Yeah, PSO2 is like the MMO DMC version, to make a comparison. Although, yeah, I would really be cool if they were a little more, can I go? Yeah, we can get these. I'd be cool if they made the content a little more focused rather than introducing a feature and then completely dropping it within, like, a month. Maybe not a month, more like a year, but yeah, like... Fucking, what was it, crafting, extending gear and stuff. I realize it was never supposed to replace weapons, but, like, it just felt like it completely died on the hook. No Dead by Daylight, pun intended. Old PSO2 was actually inspired by Diablo. Like, the devs apparently played a lot of Diablo while they were developing it, and they kind of shaped their design based on that. Yeah, PSO1. Did I say PSO2? which in turn, Diablo was inspired heavily by old roguelikes, which is why you have all those, like, modifiers on gear and stuff. That was a pretty common thing in roguelikes. But yeah, that's the thing I really like about PSO2. You don't really need to form a group. Like, if you want to do the final raid boss in PSO2 right now, just whenever the quest pops up, you're good. That's all you have to do, really. I think I actually have to... Let's save first, because I want to get a heal. Yeah, like, you could just solo in an urgent quest and be completely viable. Man, now I'm kind of getting hyped for NGS. I was kind of, like, lukewarm on it before, just because I hadn't heard a whole lot about it. But now I'm kind of getting into the swing of things. Maybe I'll play PSO Blue Burst. That's the other cool thing, yeah, like, you can just kind of drag people along into harder quests. There are some really hard ones, though, in PSO2. Yeah, I guess I have to go to the Reservoir, huh? They released the class skills earlier today. Nice. Yeah, Talus had always had a hard balancing. It was kind of rough. Let's see. I can probably sell Durandal now. Sell my gold ring. Yeah, PSO2, like, you didn't have to join a guild, you didn't have to join a team. Ooh, Levitine. I don't want that Levitine. Cleave Solution Final Sword, we're not rich enough for that, unfortunately, on this run. Dracula's Tunic, too much. Yeah, I think we go with the Elfin Robe for now. Let's make 2 grand here. Yeah, I could sell that. Because Levitine is a great weapon. Do you have any better healing ramen? Oh right, I bought all this ramen. Like, that was the problem with a lot of games, especially Destiny 2. It kind of turned into a job. Like, if I wanted to play with my friends and do raids and stuff, I would have to spend a ton of time gearing up first. Despite the fact that I was at max level, and a lot of it was just walking around doing, like, bland shit. Plus, you know, the whole problem of Destiny 2 retroactively removing old content and making it inaccessible doesn't feel good. Like, I can't go to the Leviathan raid right now because I think it's locked off, right? Like, they just turned off planets because, oh, our system would be too big otherwise. Like, maybe you should have thought about that before you introduced all this extra stuff then. God damn it. Of course. Well, because, like, I paid for base Destiny 2 at, like, release. I paid full price for that, and now you're telling me I can't play it. It doesn't feel good. Feels really shitty, in fact. What did I just get there? I got some pickup. I don't know what it was. Was it an incredible piece of armor? No, it wasn't. Just locked away and then vaulted glass. Right, but I'm saying, like, they still locked away a thing that I paid for. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel good. It doesn't sit well. And I know when you agree to the license agreement when you buy a game, it's like you never actually own the game, you just own the privilege to play the game. It doesn't feel good. That's my take. Milk. Oh, lovely slide. Yeah, Burning Rangers is like the one thing they removed. All the weird dead content is still there in PSO2, it's just kind of dead. This was a weird seed, in terms of routing. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, Vault of Glass looks cool and all that, but, like, don't take my shit away. Apparently the Meseta situation in PSO2 is all kinds of fucked up right now. Like, inflation has hit real hard. Let's go Knife Fright. What we do for Destiny 3? I think they're doing another expansion. At least one more. They have to finish the Triangle Saga before we can introduce the Square Saga. We have fought off the Deadly Triangle, but now the Square approaches. Oh, they're doing multiple expansions. Oh. Ah, Galmoth. Well, yeah, the month of gear strengthening boosts, and also the fact that all your old gear is going to be mostly... Like, it's not going to be useless, but it's not going to give you a huge advantage. It'll be like having a, what's it called? A Zax early on in New Genesis, I think. You'll have a decent weapon, but it's going to be replaced. I think I just use this tasty meat to be safe. Every fucking time. Can I go down here? Ooh, free Calbog. Yeah, camos and cosmetics and stuff are all beefed up right now. Which, again, it makes sense, because what are you going to spend your Meseta on? Like, there's no more content. I think I have a bunch of old, like, cosmetic stuff. I could probably get billions for it, but, like, again, unless I really wanted to go back and play PSO. Like, play PSO2 and play the stuff that nobody else is doing. Wouldn't get much out of it. Undine. I guess you could use it to buy cosmetics and stuff, yeah, but, like, I don't know. So I think I have a bunch of the fairly early stuff. Not, like, a ton of it. Yeah, we'll just go here. You just spent the last hours of your PSO2 life doing bookkeeping and organization. They still use Meseta and NGS, right? They couldn't change that. That's the Phantasy Star staple. Wait, storage is really shared between both games? Ew. Ew. Yucky. Stinky. Actually, can I do Forbidden Area right now? I think I can. Yeah, we can. In case it transported you to a parallel world based on the game. Did you do your Sega book report on how good Sega games are? Because if you didn't, I don't think it's gonna happen. Still can't fucking believe that was a plot point in the PSO2 anime. Write a book report on why PSO2 is good. Alright, Devil, Undine. Here we go! Nice, monster book. We're talking about PSO2 because the expansion / new version, New Genesis, is coming out tomorrow. I think I have all the stuff pre-installed, so I should be good to go. Assuming the servers are good to go. That'll give me a chance to test things out, make sure it, I don't think I'll do like a late night stream, but I do want to check and make sure, like maybe I'll record with OBS. Might as well save, actually. There's only two ways to go to a parallel world, and that is either do your book report on Sega games and why they're great, or get hit by a truck. For some reason, you always have to die. It's never enough to just go there. You have to be reincarnated. You have to cut all ties with the world. Where wait, was there a fucking isekai where somebody got hit by a tractor to reincarnate? That's funny. Isekai where I got hit by Goku throwing the tractor. And I got reincarnated, but not as Yamcha. I got reincarnated as Chiaotzu. The King of the Hill Isekai. Is Texas a real place? Does Texas actually exist? Holy shit. Oh, he does. That doesn't count. No. It's gotta be like the thing itself, the truck or the tractor or whatever. They were trying to escape from 28 years. What's the name of that light novel again? I feel like I've heard this plot before. Right, these guys curse. I forgot these guys do a cuss. Wizard of Oz is an isekai, but it's a different kind of isekai. This seed is not nearly as disgustingly powerful as the first one was. Isekai is just the boilerplate term for all those like animes and mangas about getting reincarnated in like a fantasy world, but due to your skill at doing one completely irrelevant thing. Alright, I've got Hippogriff now. Due to your skill at doing one completely irrelevant thing, you are now a god, basically, in this new world. It's basically wish fulfillment. Yeah, Isekai literally just means other world, but like... is there a penalty for starting completely fresh? I mean, you don't get to bring your cosmetics, you don't get to bring your character, but aside from that, nothing really. Like, apparently even there's not going to be real racial or gender differences in New Genesis. But you might as well bring your old character if you like their look or their cosmetics or stuff. Or if you just really want to start fresh with a new character. Ooh, rock suit is pretty good. Do a little less damage with magic. Ooh, Triton. Yeah, if you just want to do a fresh start, you don't have a ton of cosmetics, then you might as well make a new character, take advantage of all the stuff in the new editor, bend your fingers, revel in the fact that you can now bend your fingers. Right, I needed Skull for one more room. Reincarnated as Lola Bunny Sweatband. Dude, I told you. That was, I sent that to you in confidence. You can't tell people about that. Yeah, like the new body types, there's a lot more customization. No real limitations on like gender or race, so like you can just kind of have the horns if you want it from Newman's or Dooman, sorry. You can have, I think casts are like the only real difference, like if you want to make a robot versus a human. But everything else, like gender, is non-existent. It is 1,000 years in the future, and PSO has completely abolished gender. Buying a katana from PSO. Doing a boss fight. You probably bought an Agito, I guess. If I had to guess, I would say Agito, just because there were like 2,000 different Agito types in PSO 1. many. They are one, they take a lot of damage because they have 0 defense. Yeah, this is a GBA Legion, that's true. GBA just doesn't have the raw power that the PlayStation does. Oh yeah, the Microsoft Store PSO2 is garbage. Holy shit. I have never had a worse experience with like a storefront than Microsoft Store, or Windows Store, whatever they're calling it. Alright. Nothing worse than seeing it blacked out and restart. Or just deciding it's uninstalled. Just deciding, actually, I don't live here anymore later. Baby Legion walk. That should be a boss fight theme. Where's the Castlevania mix version of Baby Elephant Walk? Alright, what do we got? Bale. Bale. Follow this meatball. Yeah, that's the other thing. It doesn't live here anymore, but it still has ghost data on your hard drive. The next killer whistle, Baby Elephant Walk. Homer Simpson is the next killer. Frank Grimes is the next killer. He's back. He wants revenge. He's very mad. And then add Homer Simpson as a survivor. Oh yeah, didn't they take out, what's it called? They took out just attacks, right? Like, you don't have to time your stuff anymore. Which, I don't know, I kind of really like that about the PSO series, like having to time your attacks properly. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I think it was nice. I think it added a little bit of thought to the combat rather than just hold down attack button, spam your strongest attacks. I think they call them perfect attacks. That's what they started calling them in Portable. Have I ever played I haven't played Castlevania Judgment, but I've seen enough videos of it to know that I don't want to play Castlevania Judgment. Sorry, Castlevania Judgment. Yeah, that's the Wii quote-unquote fighting game. Yeah. The one with the character designed by the Death Note dude. Which, don't get me wrong, some of the designs actually didn't look bad, but gameplay. Oofa. Is there any good game? Didn't people like just Judgment? I thought people liked that alright. It's like one of those 3D anime arena fighters. But, it's like very bland, no real depth to the combat, you just kind of mash attack strings together. It's, kind of rough. Oh, money candle. They made Shinoa a nun for some reason. Yeah, Maria got transformed into like a generic anime child who's obsessed with boob sizes for some reason. Because goddamn if it isn't an anime without somebody constantly talking about boob size. Well, she was a member of, like, the Order of Ecclesia, which was not strictly, like, a nunnery. It was an organization designed to destroy Dracula. I don't know. I wouldn't say I've Met a lot of 9-year-olds who constantly talk about chest sizes. Anyways, this conversation is getting weird. Let's move somewhere else. Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Yeah, God, that's my favorite when they have one voice line for an action. Mistletoe. Did I get a printout of a smiling mistletoe? Alright, do I have Giant Bat, actually? I do, okay. Playing speedrun with how many chicken wings? I mean, that's just... They have those, don't they? Like, that's just competitive eating, right? Oop, not devil. Giant Bat, here we go. Whoop! I keep switching to devil, and I keep hecking up. Is there a boneless category? Probably. If not, you can make it. Alright, let's go save before we go fight Balor. Definitely not going to be a sub 1 hour seed this time around, unfortunately. I still can't believe I spent all my money buying a Levitain and then another one just showed up. They added trophies for the PS4 wait, like separate from PS5? Oh god. Okay, how much do you actually care about achievements, though? Yeah, we're actually fighting Giant Bat this time. No lie. I lied. Yeah, I have no idea how people do that competitive eating stuff. Like, I understand the basic mechanics. You just put it in your mouth and then you swallow. That sounded weird out of context. But, I don't know. Feels like kind of a waste of food. I've never really liked the whole idea behind competitive eating. Oh, naughty. I happen to know Ray Ono, and he's a fine man, not a bastard at all, actually. Hot dogs were the food they initially chose. Oh. They, I guess they're like throat-shaped, so you could just eat them quickly. I'd say it's more like a duck. Just like Homer style down his throat. Alright, let's, I don't have my... Oh no, I do have the third book. Okay, let's see. Am I in go mode? Where's my monster finder here? A huge skeleton with no lower body. That would be giant skeleton. Yep. Giant corpse whose body has caul. That's creaking skull. And then demon that grants cunningness. That's Lubricant? No, that's Bale. So, Bale... Creaking skull and giant skeleton. We're actually in go mode. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a scary run, but... I think it'll be okay. Maybe stop off at Hammer, buy some more ramen for the trip. Because I don't have Death Robe this time around. I'm still rocking the Elf Robe. Or no, I switched out to Olrock's suit, that's right. Oh, was Nathan's a sponsor? I wasn't aware. I'm not familiar with the rich pedigree of eating food fast. I don't remember what you think you can do, whatever you want. I don't remember where that's from. I need to stock up on pudding because it's real cheap. Okay, I've got my Calibol. I could sell the extra Levitain that I didn't need to buy in the first place. What else can I sell here? Steel Plate can go. Tear of Blood can go. Rune Ring can stay, because that is Hyper MP. Yeah, I think we should be okay here. Buy some ramen, buy the rest of milk. And then, yeah, we're not going to be affording anything else here. Let's jam. Yeah, no, I don't have the soundboard that Beatus does. It's also kind of, you know, his bit. Like, Go mode is kind of a common speedrun thing in general, but like, or common randomizer thing in general, but like, the musical sting, that's his bit. I can't take his bit. But yeah, Simpsons have done literally everything. At this point, it's kind of sad. Homer get phone, but phone by Bitcoin on accident? Homer millionaire now? But end of episode, Homer not millionaire. Doe! Meanwhile, Lisa meets special guest star Elon Musk. I don't know if it probably fucking happened. It's the Simpsons. They will take literally anything as a plot at this point. Yeah, this is the big reveal. With my Twitch partnership, I've successfully leveraged that into a position on the Simpsons writing team. Doe! Elon Musk was on Simpsons? Okay, yeah. Alright, see? As I said, they have fucking done everything. It's an Elon Musk episode, it's really bad. No shit! Okay, what do I want to use here? Probably Levitain still. Calbulg will be resisted, so it's not great. I could actually use Devil. Matt Graining sucked me off? What? That's a lot of damage. Ooh, nice. Don't you dosed on me. Probably meatball phase now. Yep. Alright, let's swap out our sets now. So, Creaking Skull, Giant Skeleton, and Bile. Yeah, feel free to share your favorite Andy AML facts. Get him! Yeah, buddy. Welcome to Andy AML Did You Know Gaming. Did you know? Andy AML is actually the result of a glitch. God, it's such a good video. I gotta watch that again. Actually, let me get Devil out again, because I think that hits. Duck. Duck that one. Yeah, I'm well known for saying bite my shiny middle ass. Also saying things like, hey, sit on it. Where's Black Panther? There we go. Let's roll. Gungnir. Finally, flying armor. Hey, whoa, whoa. Graham's second form is not dumbass. He's the dumbass for transforming into it. The biologically immortal part is actually true. Because none of you are going to be able to live long enough to disprove it, so like... That one's actually true. Today you learned. I'm actually one of the Legion teens under the mask. That's why they made a big deal of them coming from Canada. I run for 8 seconds and then I get winded. And I get real mad and stab people with knives. I will murder the shit out of you in Dead by Daylight. Assuming you're not one of those god survivors. I will not rebrand as Andy LMAO. Not unless the band LMAO wants to partner with me. Come back for that. Alright, let's get our Calibulg. World's first Aria of Sorrow randomizer-based comedy rap group. I'd co-stream with them. Oh no, it's LMFAO, not LMAO. They lost the F. Yeah, let's go for Devil here, actually. Ule. Big damage. Andly Lemieux. Now you're just typing letters. That doesn't mean anything, and you know it. Ule emote probably when they add the animated stuff. Because they're going to add animated emotes to Twitch. And I kind of want to have Julius just Uleing at full task speed. Didn't intend for that L? Well, you just took an L. Ayo! Yeah, they're adding, I think, 4 slots for now for every, I think they're doing partners and some affiliates to start, and then they're going to add them for more. I just hope people don't make really obnoxious ones, like super bright flashy ones, because I do not want to see those walls of text. I will mute every single chat if I have to. Alright, now I think I want to switch out, because he likes to do range attacks. If it's anything like the other emotes, they won't take any time to approve at all. Once you have spent enough time on Twitch, like once you have your account in good standing for a while, you just get instant approval on your emotes, and they only really stop that if you fuck up somehow, if somebody reports you. Or they might have like an automated system to trip, like, if somebody tries to upload a dong or whatever, they might have the dong detection. I mean, the thing is, if people do add, like, really obnoxious or, like, potentially triggering emotes, like bright red and blue flashing to, like, go for people with photosensitivity disorders, that shit can be reported, and people can probably lose their account for that. Would not recommend. But yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of animated emotes. I've got a couple in mind. I'm just waiting for that to be added in because I'm getting 4 slots, or I have 4 slots, I should say. So here's what I'm gonna do. If people actually make, like, really shitty emotes and start spamming them in my chat, I will just make the word bannable. I will just have it blocked. You don't get to say that word in my chat if it ends up causing, like... I can just block whatever emote I want, honestly. I don't have to give a reason for it. That's the nice thing about running your own Twitch channel. You get to say, no thanks, I'm good. If somebody decides to spam, you know, kappas or whatever. I don't actually have kappa banned. I think, most people in my community don't really spam kappas. They're not the type to do so. Or use it for shitty jokes. So, like, I'll take it on a case-by-case basis, because I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Ardent Maoist-Leninist, correct. You only need to talk about kappas that many times if I'm playing Toho. I'm actually kind of curious. I wonder if the dude who was on the kappa emote... I know I'm getting this, I don't need it. I'm kind of curious if the dude who was on the kappa emote... Like, if he had a say in, kind of being on the site after he departed. Because, like, I don't believe he's with them anymore. I don't believe that dude works at Twitch. Only Gutex. I mean, so here's the thing. Fighting game players, right? We're good at adapting. If you can't deal with not having a really shitty person's face as an emote anymore, then you probably need to adapt and work on that. No, he hasn't been in Twitch forever. Yeah, I think you and one other person actually have access to the Soma Griffin emote. I was checking my dashboard the other day, and there's one other person who's donated at least 10,000 bits. Yeah, anybody who posts an anime cum face in my chat, like an animated one, will just be immediately removed, probably. Damn it. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, there's my Triton. I think they actually cracked down on some of the more illicit lewd stuff. To the point where it actually got, like, comically overzealous about some things. Like, anything that remotely resembled a butt got tagged. Yeah, I'm thinking about stuff I want to add as emotes, because we got more space now. Alright, we've deleted one eye. Oh my god, worm! You are already being a shit. This worm can just sniff my entire butt, that's what I think about it. Twitter profile's face of the cap emote. Eh, sounds like they're alright with it. That's good. Ow! Actually, let's heal up. I was about to eat an anti-venom for a second, like, wait a minute, that doesn't work. Oh no, the costume DLCs are extremely just, wrappers for Arcs Cash, I think. Because I think you get Arcs Cash for part of that bundle, right? It's basically how, like, any gacha game will do, you know, oh, you get, you know, 1,200 crystals, and then you also get these upgrade materials. Like, nobody's here for the upgrade materials. Just storage ticket? Really? Oh. Movement cards? Wait, what movement cards? What's movement cards? Please don't tell me I have to spend real money to move fast now, because that will make me drop the shit out of that game. Oh, lobby actions, gotcha. Yeah. I can deal with lobby actions, not having those. I'll live. Assume Kappa was Franz Kafka. I mean... Maybe there's an idea for an emote. Yeah, no, I know the movement stuff, there's like cosmetic versions. I heard movement cards and I got very confused because I thought, oh no, please don't tell me they're charging for fast travel. My timer, it didn't stop again. Why? My best time in one of these is like 45, 42 minutes, somewhere around there. That one I got like a god run where everything kind of lined up in place was really, really nice for me. My next run. That'll be it for the night, actually. I normally do 2 seeds, because 3 seeds usually puts me into 3.5+ hour territory, which I don't always have the time for. But yeah, thanks for coming by and talking about whatever. These nice Aria runs are always real chill, real enjoyable. Let's see, who's live right now? A lot of people are live right now. Yeah, hopefully New Genesis will be live tomorrow, working properly and not like super laggy. I'm gonna host you over to Beatus because he's playing some Castlevania as well. He's playing some Rondo of Blood though. So y'all can go to his chat and tell him how Aria of Sorrow is such a good game and you should play the randomizer for it. I'm gonna host you over there. Have a good night. Possibly see you tomorrow for NGS for PSO2 if that is working and my computer can run it and stream it. But if not, I will see you possibly this weekend, because there won't be a stream on Thursday due to it being my dad's birthday. And yeah, have a good one. Please feel free to follow if you're not doing so already. I do a lot of streams, a lot of different stuff. And yeah, have a good one.